And I was thinking...
the dog version?
No, that's Jingle Bells, man.
Oh,
Do they
okay.
have a 12 Days of Christmas dog
No,
version?
I have Jeff Foxworthy's 12 Days of Christmas.
I don't know anything about that. I don't listen to Jeff
12
Foxworthy.
shotgun shells.
Hey everybody, welcome to Tabletop Coffee. I am Keith Dunn and this is my great friend Chuck Rogers. And we are here to be bold, but never bitter.
Oh yeah.
Bold and never bitter. Last week we covered the first 4 topics, the 12...
Stress-reducing techniques for the holiday season.
Yeah, so tonight I think we're going to cover 4 more.
4 more, yes. So the first week we talked about being real, lowering the bar, kind of dumbing down our expectations, not putting the pressure on us. Number 2, acknowledging your feelings. If you were having some sadness during the holidays, allowing yourself to be sad, for example.
Right.
Number 3, reach out if you want to. Don't feel pressured to be out there doing stuff with people. If you want to, that's great. If you don't, it's okay to be home. Number 4 was the B word.
Yeah.
Budget your money.
Yeah.
And let's start with number 5. Budget your... Any idea? Time, yes.
Yeah, you've got to budget your time.
Budget your time. Oh, man.
Okay, so we're going to start off tonight with budgeting the time.
Absolutely.
I can budget my money so much
You are
better
very
than
good.
I can budget
That's
my
right.
time.
You're horrible at budgeting your time.
I'm terrible at budgeting time. I don't even know how to budget my time. I've got work and the kids and things going on at the house, and it's just so much going on. Yeah, I'm terrible at budgeting time.
Let's look at some of the issues. Putting everything on the calendar before the holiday season begins. And I think one of the reasons for doing this is it lets you kind of see what you have planned.
Right.
And I encourage people to use what I call the cafeteria tray technique.
Okay.
I don't know what cafeteria trays look like anymore. When I was a kid, it was this big rectangular plastic
mat.
No, mine wasn't a mat. It was like a molded where you had a place for your silverware, your flatware.
Oh.
And you had a little compartment for your milk, and a compartment for your goulash, and a compartment for your vegetable.
Okay.
And a compartment for your bread, and then a compartment for your dessert.
It's like prison trays, man.
Yeah, it was a little compartment.
These are delicious. Aren't you amazed at the quality of these vegetables in a prison?
And so my analogy is that the same thing needs to happen for the holidays, is that everything you do needs to have a compartment in which to go. And then if something else comes along, you don't just add it to your tray because it would fall off. You have to remove something and then put it on.
Oh, man. I love that.
Yeah. So everybody decides in advance what we're going to do. So if something else pops up, which it probably will,
Right.
you say, well, gosh, let me kind of think about it, talk it over with the family before you say yes to it.
Okay.
And then, is there room on our tray for this? If there's not, you either say no to it, or you remove something that you were going to do, and then you add this to your tray.
Something that I need help in every aspect of my life, not just at Christmas.
Yeah, because you're a crammer, man.
I know, and Lisa's always telling me, you've got to put things on the calendar. You've got to put things on the calendar. And I'm terrible. Even if I put it on the calendar, it goes by because I have so many other things.
And then you end up feeling really bad about it.
Yeah, I feel terrible. Yeah, I feel bad. And then I didn't get something done. And then I let somebody down. And yeah, it doesn't feel good to do it that way. Yeah. But I love the tray. I almost want to have one of those.
Yeah.
Just take little notes and throw in my tray. No, that's great. I might use that for other things.
Number 6, don't abandon all healthy routines.
Okay.
Yeah. We typically have routines that we do throughout the entire year, but it's like we write ourselves a license to kind of just
cheat on it here
those
and there
things during the holiday season, and then usually end up regretting it for quite a while.
So are you talking about things like overeating or eating the wrong kinds of foods or drinking or indulging here and there?
Yeah, because we just kind of go, it's the holiday season, screw it, I'll deal with it come January.
Yeah, New Year's, I've got a New Year's resolution, but that's not for 30 days.
I would say have a healthy snack before holiday parties, so that you don't go overboard on sweets. I mean, if you go to the party and you're hungry, you're just going to eat. But maybe if you eat more healthily before you go, and you allow yourself to kind of go and graze and enjoy rather than kind of fill up on these less than healthy holiday parties. Probably a good idea.
Or maybe you can be the one who takes the vegetable tray or the fruit tray.
That'd be a good
to
idea.
add something healthy to the mix of the cookies and cakes and all the other.
I do on my tray, my plates, at the parties. I tend to put some vegetables on there just because I know that I will eat them and it'll help fill me up. Because if I'm not, I'll be eating, cookies.
Yeah, and I like that stuff better anyway. For the most part, I do like sweets, but I love the vegetables and the fruits.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah,
so take some healthy stuff with you. Also, get plenty of sleep.
Okay.
Sleep is the thing that cleans our brain and cleans our body and really helps us go. And I think that we just pack our schedules so full that one of the places that gets robbed a lot of times is sleep.
And the stress of the whole holiday season. I mean, that's what we're talking about anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, just the stress of everything going on in the holidays can make you lose sleep.
Yeah, so I would say get plenty of sleep and then incorporate physical activity into each day. I'm at the Y, and I'm typically do something physical 5 days a week. And in the past, the Y really beefs up in January and for the first couple months of February as well.
Yeah.
But I would encourage people to really try to be consistent with that all year long. And maybe you can't do it quite as much during the holiday season, especially if you're traveling. But I think with some mindfulness, you can budget some time in to take some walks or maybe visit a gym in the area where you're going if you're traveling.
Right.
If it's healthy enough to do during the rest of the year, it really is also healthy enough to do during November and December as well.
Yeah, I agree. That's
so
great.
Number 7, take a breather.
Yeah, I tell you what, one of the best things during the holidays for me is just to take some time. If the family's here, like our girls, maybe we'll sit down and listen to some Christmas music together, or we take time, we just watch a Christmas movie.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Okay, so I would take that as something as taking a breather, but there are also times where I need some time to myself.
Buddy, are you okay?
I'm sorry, Papa. I just need some alone time.
You just want that 10 minutes or maybe even up to 30 minutes or so where you're just in a space on your own and you have some time to process your own thoughts.
Yeah, or take a nap.
A nap is a great thing, too. Yeah, even if it's in the middle of the day, if you've had a chance and you're not at work, don't take a nap in the middle of the day at work. But, if you're off and you have some time to take that 30-minute cat nap or power nap, as some people call it, that can really refresh the day, and then you're ready to tackle things for the evening.
Yeah, or get alone and just do some deep breathing exercises, some focusing on the breath.
Okay.
Can be very refreshing for you as well.
Yeah.
Get a massage.
I would love to do that. I've never done that before.
I've done it for a couple.
Have you?
I've done a couple of them, not for a couple's massage.
Oh, okay.
David Dalton at New London Massage does a great job. And here's my favorite one for today. Decide in advance what everyone's expectations are for the event.
So how do you do that?
I would say don't just wing it.
Okay.
Talk about when we're going to leave. First of all, talk about what activities we're going to do. Remember, put them on the calendar at the beginning of the month. Budget your time. Talk about when we're going to leave.
Okay.
Talk about what we're going to do when we get there. And talk about how long we're going to stay.
So you can use the scuba approach if you want to.
Yes.
If you only want to set a limited amount of time.
Oh, yeah. Make sure to go back and watch our video. What did we call that one?
Called it scuba.
Sustaining contact utilizing brief activities. Scuba.
Yeah. That was a great video too. I really enjoyed that.
Was it dealing with difficult people?
It was dealing with difficult people.
Yeah, that was it. Mm-hmm. So,
but you can use it in other circumstances.
So this is a good one too.
Yeah, a Christmas party might not necessarily be around difficult people. It just maybe you need to get to 2 parties. Mm-hmm. So you need to set your time for each one of those parties. Or you want to be at this party, but you don't want to be there for an extended amount of time. So you figure out a way to excuse yourself out.
Yeah.
Oh, be sure and watch Scuba. That will help you in this area.
It really was a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just decide in advance so that everybody knows what the expectations are, so that you're not kind of squabbling about that before you go, or while you're on the way there, or once you get there. This is what we've decided we're going to do as a family. And we'll have that discussion with adults and with children, and so that you get everybody's buy-in. This is what we're going to do.
I love that too. That's
Saves
such
a lot of
great
problems.
advice. Yeah.
So there's the next 4 for tonight. So we've gone through 8 stress-reducing techniques for the holiday season.
These are so good. I want to do 12 more.
We're going to do 4 more.
Oh,
Maybe 4 more and a bonus.
okay. That'd be nice. Yeah, I want a bonus. We have to have at least 13. We're going to have a baker's dozen.
Yes, we are.
Okay. That's great. Well, thank you. That is great advice. I
That's
really
fun.
enjoyed going through that. Well, thank you guys for joining us on
very much.
this 4-pack. You like that?
A 4-pack. I like it.
4-pack of dealing with Christmas stress.
Yes.
But it can be used throughout the year. It doesn't have to just be Christmas, but we are talking about a Christmas theme. Thank you. We've got 4 more, actually 5 more, because we're going to throw in that baker's dozen coming next week. Be sure to subscribe and click that bell so you'll be notified of the next video when it comes out.
And like it.
And like it. Until next time.
Thanks, y'all.